Eccoci qua ragazzi, nuovo episodio podcast del Bartender, siamo qua dal Roma Bar Show. Oggi ho il piacere di avere un co-conduttore di tutto livello, abbiamo il nostro Lucian.
Ciao ragazzi, come state?
Lucian di Percento Lab, grande realtà che abbiamo raccontato nel nostro podcast. C'è un episodio sia su Lucian e un episodio dove ci fa anche da bere. Siamo qua direttamente da Roma Bar Show, Roma, in collaborazione con Red Bull. Abbiamo il piacere, Lucian, di avere un peso extra massimo del mondo del bar. I introduce you, our guest, the heavyweight guest, Marian Beke.
Ciao, abbonati sul canale YouTube. Amici miei, ciao. Se vedete questo video vuol dire che già seguite questo canale, quindi non devo spiegarvi chi sono io e che cos'è questo posto. Siamo diventati tantissimi. Ho deciso di attivare gli abbonamenti su questo canale YouTube per poter ricevere supporto da parte vostra e soprattutto per poter sapere chi sono i veri fedelissimi, ai quali poterli includere su un gruppo speciale in cui verranno date tutte le informazioni riguardanti le novità del podcast e anche i vari progetti, e anche la possibilità di partecipare ai vari giveaway, perché ho fatto un sacco di regali tante volte, però spesso non so a chi veramente sto dando quello che magari sarebbe più giusto destinare a chi segue veramente questo progetto da sempre. Quindi a un prezzo simbolico di 3,99 € ho deciso di dare la possibilità di abbonarsi al canale YouTube. Quindi 3,99 € penso sia un prezzo onesto per tutto questo.
In Italy we have the problem, not a problem, but I think they are changing. Now for the young generation, sometimes the bar is not the place where they connect. They don't came to the bar, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we kind of, especially the last years, we are following, mainly North Italy, and people fortunately came and drink and get in bars, and the industry is growing. But there's a bit of, especially with the lockdown, everything that came up after lockdown kind of changed something. So there's a lot of, I think, of isolation, maybe, and we are talking about also on numbers like 10% of less customers, and we can blame the crisis, we can blame everything that is international. Of course it's okay, but talking about also new generation that we have, because we have also an academy school in the laboratory, and a lot of them talking with young guys, and they are staying more on social and less connected together. So I think bars could be maybe I don't want to say an antidote, but a kind of balancing all this connecting virtually, because actually connects people together. You can feel, you can get a hug, you can have a Negroni, so you get the real thing. Mm-hmm. So maybe this is also an important part, mm-hmm. And I get maybe an important lesson from you, that equilibrium is maybe the best thing, because if you like you said before, if you completely slow down, so we say, okay, I gain this thing, the bar works, and I stop. 10 years passes and everything changes, everything flows. Time changing society, and society changing people and customers, even regions. We can talk also in Milan. If you open a bar in south of Milan, could work. If you open in north of Milan, maybe it's not what customers like. And on the other side, if you run too much, it's not okay, because you didn't have time maybe to digest an information and to study, So. Mm-hmm. I think equilibrium should be a good advice for bartenders, and also maybe the important social part, like against I can maybe afford against Instagram, no.
Well, look, what you just said, and you said you start with the sentence, this is a problem in Italy. Firstly, this is not problem in Italy. This is exactly same thing. Any other countries would go, they would tell you, in our industry, they would tell you all over, The world changed, of course, because the COVID happened global. Of course, it's happened. Economical situation crises are global as well. So that's thing happened. But for the bars to say, oh wow, well, now I'm gonna blame this COVID 5 years. It's COVID. It's not yesterday. You know, it's been 5 years ago. Yeah. But if you ask me, if you go now in many bars, I don't know Rome, but if you go to London or Berlin, the product is extremely low. That's what changed. Okay, so first, we cannot blame and point finger politics, this. First thing is, the service we do, the product we do, the provide, is not interesting anymore for our guests, okay? The people still go out. You see they want to go out. They, as our industry maybe drop 10%, Airbnbs, traveling, going out together, you literally looking, and that's a very, very basic and core of the gastrophysics, is the experience, you know. So maybe they could not find it in the bar anymore because you go, you spend money, everything will get more expensive. You go there, you know, everything is pre-batch, everything has no garnish. You taste it, and the
so
bill
it's
comes
insipid, kind of.
Absolutely, and again, I'm not saying the pre-batch is wrong, but you know, the experience and the very core of why would I go? The bartenders don't even want to shake anymore. I think we cannot point finger on anyone else. First thing, everyone need to tidy up their own house. Okay, you need to make sure what you're doing, is it good? Is it good as before COVID? And it shouldn't even be good as before COVID, because if now there are crises and so on, it should be much better. As a matter of fact, it's much worse. Most of the places, obviously, the staff go down, people changing. So everywhere you go, people work 3 to 6 months. They don't have the education as before. Owners giving up and so on. So it's our fault that we create now the places where me as a guest, I go, and I really, out of necessity, I want to have Aperol Spritz for €5, just, so I don't know, because aperitivo time, but there is nothing else. Yeah. I would really want to go. I'd rather save money and I order takeaway, which also increased by 300% and so on. So it's our fault. You know, there is no way to say, oh, the people change and they're on social media. Does not matter. The generation been changing. The bars, taverns, pubs, been there for 2,500 years, always will be there. Some people will survive, some people no. It's not because of generation. People still want to come and this. It's always restaurants, bars will be there. It's our fault if there is decrease. We need to check our product, you know, in the first place.
So I think it's a pattern that will follow our society. So you will always have time to drink something with your companion or maybe to meet new people.
Yes, and but also that very business. Even if I don't want to go to drink with my companion, but you know, if I want to go out and somebody really greet me, really welcome me, is happy to have me, you know, this very basic thing, that's what the gastronomy is. It's about hosting and providing, and then if I really feel good, I will come again and again, you know, and it will be my local place. Like, I'm sure you go to your local cafe, and maybe it's not just because you say, this is the best coffee in Rome. No, it's your local, because you feel good there. They know your name and so on. So you will go there. If you feel terrible, if they don't even say hi, but it's your first cafeteria on your corner, you will go somewhere else, or you don't care not to go there again, you know. So the bar is exactly the same thing. You know, if they're leaving, they're not asking for your name, they're not telling you that they had best time ever, not gonna come back. It's our fault. It's not social media fault. Yeah? You need to make sure they feel so good, the phone stay in a pocket. That's what I want. I want to be there, present, make sure, wow, the people, the whole energy goes there. They don't want to pick up the phone. They want to say, it's amazing. You're taking care of us. You drinks, food, shots. Be laughing, be giggling, be dancing. And when I leave, I forgot about my phone. Okay, that's our job now.
I would like to ask to you another thing.
Completely record.
Another things, and after I know you're busy and the time is running. I would like to ask to you if how you feel in. I bartend like from 2008, 2009, okay? And I saw how you, I will say grow up, but it's not grow up, how your career goes, okay? Mm-hmm. What do you feel about being, you feel the heaviness of being so inspirational for a lot of bartender?
That's the question?
Yes, if you feel the pressure to be an inspiration for a lot of bartender.
No, it cannot be pressure. It's firstly, if somebody tells me that I'm the inspiration, it's obviously a pleasure. You know, it's make me feel happy, not pressure. You know, obviously, if you fail, it's a problem. But being inspiration, it's not something that gives me pressure. No, on the contrary, it really makes me happy. I'm very proud. I've been coming to Italy for maybe 20 years. Starting with Jerry Thomas project. So from the very, very beginning, people came to your seminars, really see what you do, share it, and bringing some part of it, to their bars. It make me really joyful from the bottom of my heart, to see somebody just came for 1 hour, coming next year for your seminar. Yeah, the last thing we saw on the seminar, we implemented and it working. That's a very base of why we're doing it, why we are here now, why they call me back. It's, if I'm here and then next day it's empty and that's I would be worried about. Then I know something is wrong. So no.
It make you try to be always the best of you.
No. Sorry, maybe I explained it that. I never look at this the inspiration like I bring on the seminar what we do, what we simply do, and it just extract of that 1 year work. Every year I change my seminars, so it's also new topic. If I'm coming to this show every year for past 5 years, I'm not gonna do same topic because probably some people are same. Most of the room maybe it's same coming again, so cannot do some same topic more than once a year. If they call me to Athens, Barsh or somewhere else, I do one topic per year, develop it, carry it. Next year I always change by default. So with same guest coming, I don't want to waste their time, and I want to showcase something else. But I'm showcasing it not for the pressure, but more, guys, this is what we do. I hope something will inspire you, and I will be very happy that if you invested 1 hour, 1.5 hours sitting in that room, that you find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ideas, but that's it, It's
You travel a lot and you went to a lot of shows in like Berlin, like Athens, and a lot more in Milan too. What do you think about Roma Bar Show?
I like Roma Bar Show. It's a very unique thing. Firstly, I like there are now bar shows, not just in Rome, but also in Milan, which for many years was always neglected. It was weird because really, especially in London, but all over the world, when you go in the bars, London really is the place. Any bar you go, 70, 80, 90% of the bar staff, good bar staff, would be Italians, In Italy, the gastronomy is so big, It's such a big part of your culture that to see the bar shows coming only few years ago was almost a little bit late, but maybe for the good thing, So no, I think it's a great city. There is a lot of good bars. It's good for international consumers as well as professionals to come in the city and see the local bars and industry.
Marian, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
It was appreciated a lot.
Thank you, Marian.
Thank you.
Can I have a very, very last question, because is side is not pertinent perfect with gastro, but you're an example, and you always have an intense life because you have to run. You need to be today in Rome, maybe tomorrow in New York, and you did a lot of thinking, working, and I think other colleagues also. So actually, bartender life is a beautiful life because it's an artist life, it's a creative life, but it's a lot of pressure maybe. And I would love to ask you some advices to manage stress and pressure for the colleagues.
Well, if you look, some people will enjoy it. I actually enjoy it. For me, it's as they say, it's a bread and butter. I like that stress. I almost grew up in London. I came to London when I was a teenager and left after 24 years.
Fast and furious.
Yeah, so London, it's a busy city as it is, and just to live in that city, it always keeps you on email, stress and this. So then you manage it more easily because it's your day-to-day life, Obviously, for some people, they come to London and after 2 days tell me it's not for me, So they want an easy job and this. So I think it's, firstly, you must feel it and you must understand, okay, if I need to travel, if I need to pack. Yesterday I was working after the shift. You're not going to sleep. You go home, you have shower, you don't think about it, Some people come to me, did you sleep? No, sleep, because it's my day off. So I packed after, then I'm coming here, unpack, working, and then you landing and you're going back to work. Yes, if this is the problem for you, it's not going to be for you. You're not going to enjoy it, you're going to go stress, then don't do it,
We come back to what you say before. You have to enjoy what you do.
Absolutely.
It's not for everyone.
Yes. look, some people would count the hours, how long does it take to park, and how tired you're gonna be. For me to come to cities like this, to see people, to meet, it's really make me happy, you know. Even after many years, to go somewhere else, see other cities, see other bars. I enjoy it. I really enjoy it, and I think that's what balance it off.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time, Marian. Ragazzi, questo è un nuovo episodio del podcast del bartender. Ringrazio anche Lucian per averci dedicato il suo tempo, essere stato con noi. Salutiamo anche i ragazzi del Bob che sono qua davanti a noi. Ciao. Non ci ha sentito. Ciao Cesar. Marian, thank you for your time. Questo è un nuovo episodio del podcast del bartender direttamente a Roma Bar Show. Ci vediamo al prossimo. Ciao ragazzi.
Thank you, bye bye.